Before I even start this video, I want to say that I'm gonna sound super bitter and super jealous, and I'm really not. This is just for fun. If you take it personally, I don't care. Yeah, so just don't think that I really care about these things, because I don't. I just see trends and I can't help but notice everyone's the same, and I think it's weird. It's kind of like we're living in like a clone society, and it's strange. But yeah, this is a video that I made for fun, so before I even start anything, I just wanted to say that. So this is a super random video, but I've noticed recently that like every YouTuber is doing the same thing lately, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is the key to a successful YouTube channel. It's weird. I feel like LA YouTubers are like clones of each other in every single way possible. So I wanted to talk about a few things that you pretty much need to do to become successful on YouTube. If you do these things, if you have these things, if you are these things, you are a successful YouTuber, okay? Let's get started. So the first thing you're gonna do to show everyone how successful you are is you're gonna pay off someone else's mortgage. So you're gonna move to LA, even though your parents can't even afford living in downtown LA, and you're gonna pay rent that's way too high. You're gonna pay someone's mortgage off, and you are going to leave LA with nothing, no property, with no real savings, with nothing, just a good couple of years that you had in LA. Don't get me wrong, it's great to live your life and have fun, but I just feel like everybody just goes to LA and lives there and then goes back to their hometown. And they leave with nothing. Like, it's not like they put a down payment on the house. Like, they're paying someone's mortgage off, and then they go back home, and that's it. You're gonna make sure to sign a lease on something that you should not be signing, because you would not be able to afford it if it was your property. You're only able to afford it because it's somebody else's property. You're gonna say, hey man, I'll help you pay off your mortgage. Don't you worry, I got you. You don't have to pay your mortgage off, I will. And you're gonna live there because all your friends live 2 minutes away, so it's worth it, right? It's worth it. The next thing you're gonna do is you are going to finance a vehicle that you are not even close to being able to afford paying off in cash up front. So you're gonna make some huge payments on BMW i8, Audi S5, Mercedes-Benz convertible. You know, you're gonna do it, because why would you drive around in a Honda Civic? YouTubers don't drive around in Honda Civics. Why would you drive around in a Ford Escape? YouTubers don't drive around in Ford Escape. You're gonna make some huge payments on a car, and you're gonna be stuck with this car for the next 11 years because that's your finance agreement. Yeah, it's a smart thing to do. Get a Mercedes-Benz C-Class when you're 19 years old. Yeah, as long as people know that you're a successful YouTuber, yeah, why not? Another thing you're gonna do is buy a pair of Balenciagas.
The ones that look like stats.
You want to make sure that everybody knows that you're a YouTuber who can afford Balenciagas. So yeah, so you're gonna spend like way too much money on some stupid ass shoes that are not even nice. Like, don't get me wrong, I like brand name stuff, I do, but it's just a whole ass mess. Like, what are those? So after that, you're gonna buy a Gucci belt. One thing I will say, I'm definitely buying a Gucci belt, so you know what? You can hate on me for that one. You're gonna buy a Gucci belt. Oh, don't forget the Gucci fanny pack, the one that everybody else has. You gotta make sure to get that one so that you guys can all match when you go to parties. After that, you are going to buy a fabric piece of caution tape that costs way too much money, aka an off-white belt. It doesn't match anything, it's yellow. It doesn't go well with anything, but everyone on Instagram has it, so you absolutely need one. So you're gonna go buy one. You gotta make sure to have the off-white belt. If you don't have the off-white belt, you're literally not a YouTuber. Like, just get off of YouTube. I don't know what you're doing. Like, who are you trying to fool? This one's fun. You're going to pretend to hate someone that you know you actually really fuck with, and you're gonna write a diss track about them. And then you're gonna message them and say like, yo, like, do you mind if I drop a diss track on you? And you're gonna be like, no, I'll just drop one right back. And you guys are just gonna like be cool about it and laugh at it and see the views like rack up and
count it up, count it up, count it up, count it.
You didn't write them, but you know, you're paying someone to write them, and it's cool because you get all the credit, and you get all the money and you get all the views. So yeah, you're gonna write a diss track about someone, and someone's gonna write one about you back, and you're gonna pretend to care, but you really don't. So yeah. Ooh, this is a good one. You gotta have anxiety to be a YouTuber. You have to. This is probably a touchy one. I have anxiety. Like, I have mad anxiety. Like, if you know me, you know that I have like social anxiety. I have panic attacks. I just don't talk about it much. I've made a video on it, but I put it on private because I'm a little bitch. You gotta have anxiety. In fact, oh my god, Corinna Kopp, she actually made a whole video on anxiety just to announce her merch. that says anxiety on it. No makeup thumbnail, no text on the thumbnail, just like, oh, I'm like depressed, I'm like crying, you know what I mean? And she talked about and opened up about her anxiety while conveniently plugging her new sweater drop that literally says anxiety because it's a trend. Because it's cool to have anxiety when you're on YouTube. It's like, God, like you're a YouTuber and you don't have anxiety? Like, what are you doing wrong? Like, so don't forget, if you are becoming a YouTuber and you want to get big, you have to have anxiety. If you don't, then what the fuck are you doing on YouTube? Every time you vlog in public, you have to mention that the audio that's really distant in the background and is completely covered by your voice is gonna get copywritten. You just have to. You have to be out at the mall and be like, oh, can't film right now, copyright. Like, that's just what you do when you're a YouTuber. You pretend that it's actually gonna get picked up by YouTube, which it doesn't. The algorithm does not pick up on background music if you're talking over it. It just doesn't. I've posted vlogs with me in the car talking with my friends, the same song playing for a 2-minute clip, doesn't get demonetized, but you like to make it like a running joke, you know, because you're a YouTuber and YouTubers get demonetized. You like to make it a running joke that like, oh God, like turn the music off, like demonetize. Like, so just make sure that everywhere you go, you yell demonetized and you say, I don't want to get copywritten and just like joke around about it. But proceed to film and post and see that you're not demonetized. But just make sure to yell out that you don't want to get demonetized. Just, you gotta say it. You gotta say it to be official. This is a good one. You have to make sure that you post a video called exposing rude YouTubers, exposing this YouTuber, exposing. But make sure that when you post the video, you literally don't expose anyone and you don't say anybody's name and you are very vague and you just clickbait the fuck out of people into watching the video because you want views and literally give away nothing for 13 minutes. Do it. And just make sure you don't actually expose, because you want to be in everyone's good books. You want to go to BeautyCon and you want to go to VidCon, you want to go to Playlist Live and it not be awkward. You want to make sure that everybody likes you because it's LA and you need to be liked by everybody. So make sure that when you expose people, you don't actually expose them. That's the key. The last thing that you need to do is you need to buy a Louis backpack. Because you gotta carry all your vlogging accessories. You gotta carry your camera, you gotta carry your tripod, you gotta carry everything. You just gotta have that Louis backpack because who are you if you don't have a Louis backpack? Anyways guys, this is a video that I literally made for fun. I just wrote down a list of things that I see on every YouTuber's page. Every YouTuber. I just think it's kind of exhausting. There's certain trends that, yeah, I'll fall into it. No, don't get me wrong. I like trending. This is all just for fun. Like, I don't really care what they do. I just know that if I ever go to LA for some reason, I don't want to become like all these people. I want to stay who I am. I want to be humble. And I want to just, you know, live my life and make smart decisions. Like, God, like if I called my dad and said, hey, I'm gonna like finance a Benz and sign a lease for 2 years on $3,000 a month rent in Hollywood Hills, I think I'd get disowned, like 100%. My parents would be so disappointed in me. Like, I could never do that. Anyways, so yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just me making fun of people, because why not? It's all fun and games. If you took it personally, I don't care. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!